of the ways that you try to get out of burnout is by resting. You try to put it off by resting too. And yet a lot of neurodivergent folks don't seem to know exactly how to rest properly. And I mean that we have different resting needs than the general population. So I'm going to talk about 3 types of rest that ADHDers and autistics can experience that may not at first seem like rest. And I'm Sol Smith. I'm the author of The Autistic's Guide to Self-Discovery, and I run the NeuroSpicy community where we run all sorts of support groups for neurodivergence. Okay, number 1, sensory rest. Going on some kind of a sensory detox is a great idea. And it is essential that you have the knowledge and awareness of which senses are really bothering you, which ones are emphasized and are irritating you. So having noise canceling headphones is one of the biggest possible accommodations you can give yourself. I understand that they are expensive, but they are really worth everything that you can afford to spend on them because they make such a game-changing effect when you can just shut things off. Sensory rest can also be lying with a blindfold over your eyes. It can be a sensory deprivation tank if those are still around. All of these different ways that you can just try to get your senses to take a break is going to feel very restorative. Number 2 is creative rest. Autistics and ADHDers have a need for self-expression. I'm not kidding. This is a really important thing. Our experience in life is not reflected in the world around us, and we have this need to express ourselves. You can do this through writing. You can do this through music, dance, fiber arts, knitting, sewing, weaving, all kinds of different ways. But any kind of self-expression, any kind of creative rest can be very restorative. And sometimes you don't feel like you're up for it, but you kind of have to nudge yourself into it because once you engage with it, it may be really hard to get out of. And that can be a lot of fun. And number 3 is spiritual rest. And I'm not saying that you need to go join a religion or anything like that. I mean something purposeful. Something that you find is meaningful to you and that is addresses your being. So obviously meditation, yoga, exercise, these things can be a form of spiritual rest. Doing service for others, volunteering somewhere can be a form of it. But the idea is to prioritize this notion of having a greater purpose and having a different view than your normal embedded view of the world around you. So mindfulness can do wonders, and so can, again, volunteering, which brings lots and lots of dopamine to the table. So